Review time? Yeah, Bender's here. He redeemed review his gameplay early. So let's do it. All right, coaching time, guys. Pencil and papers out. I don't think that was a real ons. I'll be honest with you. Just renamed his account to be the same as one of them. Oh, and I gotta do push-ups after this. All right, it's cool. Hasiol? You say you're gonna play Last of Us? Yes, at 8 o'clock. You don't have a pencil? Pens and paper. Pencils and papers. Or take out your tablets. That's what people use these days, right? This is what... I already know your ELO, but chat, half this is gonna be guessing what rank this is too. Let's see. So we're gonna update your score? Yes. Okay, so you're charging out. Now you're gonna be way ahead of your team. Okay, moving up. Half the team TP because you saw the TP. I think you just like barrel into them and win. Is half their team gone to this side? Yes, 3 of them are here. Your entire team is still behind you. I think you just win the brawl here. Because they were not all on the same page. That was like one small thing you could have taken advantage of immediately. That's number 1, but it's okay. You just gotta swing here. Just be alpha. Now you hear their team. Ooh. Okay, now you gotta shield your way in. Take some space though. Walk in with your shield up and go. You're a full shield. Let somebody else deal with that. All right, you could retake this. They don't have a Reinhardt. This is where you can't be afraid at this point. You have to take advantage of that. You could just fast swing and destroy those turrets if needed. Nice, you win that. It's purple. Good choice. Good swings. Oh, you're going. That is so ballsy. Okay. Those pins off the map. I think if you pin a tank that if you pin somebody that you know you can't kill, like a nano target, a nano Ryan or a Zarya that has more than 300 health, you can take them off the map. I think it's an okay trade. If it's a squishy hero, you totally could have just went for the wall and then turned around and just stayed alive, in my opinion. Like the minute you notice there's a Symmetra, just curve to the right. Like, are you a curve to the right or curve to the left kind of guy? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta... Right there. Like, I think that was pretty Chad move, but I'm okay with that. Like, you swung, you get the kill. Like, right there, just go for the wall. Curve to the right. You don't want to die before getting the pin, but then you risk like you don't want to die before getting the pin. If you already made it to the wall, then like it's just faster to just make it to the wall if there's a chance of you thinking you're gonna die. It's actually a better chance of you securing the kill if you hit the wall. In any case, okay. Alright, that's alpha. That was good. Turn around, shatter. Okay, nice play. The minute I saw the Zarya grab, I would have done just that. That was good. You came back late, but you saw your team was fighting. Solid. All right, so you're gonna hold here. Recharge your shield a bit. The minute you cross over to like this half, actually no, never mind. I think it's fine what you're doing here. You're gonna use the wall to go for swings and LOS. Wall is your best shield, so you're swinging and then moving to the left. I like that. It's good. Big fire strike for big value here. I think you accidentally let go of your shield there. He has nano, so you have to be careful. You're gonna have to kite a little bit. They have so much. You're kind of just dead. You just swing and die. It's a little wild, a little erratic. I feel like you're kind of just playing your own game. Like a lot of Reinhardt is going to be playing around your team, but right now it kind of feels like you're doing your own thing, which is, let's be honest, we all kind of do this on Reinhardt. Okay, you should wait for your team here. Shield a bit of that damage. Hold this corner. You almost have shatter. Okay, your team destroyed this. first of all, okay, you got so lucky. This is the shit. Like, wasting shadows like this won't work the higher you climb. This was like a low percentage play that happened to work out here. Now, see, this is a thing when people in a lot of ranks, they'll be like, hey, this play works in this rank, but like it won't work the higher you climb, which is why you should like stop building these bad habits that work here, but like won't work any higher. You're just gonna get yourself to that rank because you get away with it here, and then the times it doesn't work, you just get stuck. You went for a jump shatter and a blind jump, blind shatter, where I think they still had bubble. It's like not even just REIN, they have a Zarya bubble to block it too. So there's 2 chances for them to block it. Number 1, REIN shield. Number 2, Zarya bubbling. And number 3, this guy could have randomly slept you. That's a very low percentage play that just worked out. You literally just got like a rare like mount on World of Warcraft. You just got a rare drop right there. If you know, and that's fine. As long as you're aware and you actually work towards minimizing stuff like that, it'll go a long way. Because REIN is all about decision making. That decision right there, the decision you made was so risky. Could have just shattered what if you shattered nothing? Think about the opposite that could have happened there. You shatter nothing. Now you sit there and you're like, oh shit. Now you have to put your shield back up and you have to like backpedal now because you got nothing. You got no tools anymore. You're kind of just stuck in the middle of nowhere. Then that could have easily, like, you know, caused the team to lose the fight.
I'm on fire.
Corner shadows are not easy to block as jumping in the open. Yeah, but like bubble and the REIN coming around the corner, like it's blind though. At the end of the day, it's harder to block, but it's still pretty much a blind shadow. You can gamble on that, I think, if you're winning. But the fact that they're at 99%. And nobody died yet. Like, you gamble on those when you're at a disadvantage, in my opinion. Like, you're down 5v6 already, your team is losing, then you have to go for these risky playmaking plays. But something like that, when you have to win the next fight at 99, everybody's still alive, you have all your resources, you kind of just played like a bit more fundamentally, and that probably would have given you a better chance to win in most cases. You only gamble like that if, again, you're down in numbers and something needs to happen, or else you lose it no matter what. Nice try on the cleaning up there. All right, you hold this corner. You almost have shadow, so you're gonna go for a fast swing here. Try to build it. Okay. A jump blind shatter again. You don't even know if he was about to put up his shield again. You got away with murder twice in this game. Chat, I didn't tell you what rank this gameplay is, but the fact that you went for these and they're falling for it. You guys can guess what rank this is. I knew they had bubble. Okay, but at the end of the day, if you're playing to have fun, then fuck it, you do shit like this. But if you're playing to improve, oh my god, Minesweeper, bro, there's just sim turrets on the floor here. What rank is this? They're putting it so like the other, like I can kind of see what they're doing because the turrets are on the other side. So if they try to approach the wall, they would go for it. But what the fuck? Who the fuck sets up sim turrets like that? I think the best spot probably would have been like here, because if anybody walks, or like right here would be such a good sim turret spot, because if they walk here, they're gonna get zapped and they have to commit here and look up. But here, these are easily clearable. You literally just like pew pew pew. Meow. The idea was right, execution is bad. You can do that same idea, but put the turrets in a better spot. Yeah. The biggest takeaway from this REIN gameplay so far is just like a lot of low percentage plays that just so happen to work out. Actually, it didn't work out. You guys lost this.
Ready for battle.
We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat.
Honor.
But you have like, you know when to like, you know how to use walls and corners to swing and make use of the extra hitbox and the swings. Back up a little bit. You are aggressive though. The silver lining is you're not a very passive REIN, which is good. You are pressing W for your team, which is very important. What the fuck? Did he get slept by their Ana? How did that happen to your team?
Widowmaker. Clearing the area.
Bro. You cannot play Pharah if you can't even half maintain. Even go back to me. This isn't a Pharah view. I know, but like, dude, your Pharah ran out of flight and fell down. Okay, nice play here. Good swings. You just commit and kill them. You don't need to shield up. Keeping aggressive here. You shield now. You shield now. It's a fair mercy. Okay, she's playing ground Pharah. You have to be a bit more meticulous. If she's like a bit more like thought through. If it's a fair mercy and they're out of range, just shield until you get closer. If they drop close to you, then you go for the swing, but shield up a bit longer to protect your team against that. That's something you can't even deal with yourself as REIN. Like, okay. Block and get bubbled. Nice. Nice. You shattered after he charges. I'm okay with this so far. Okay. Keep the attention of her. Go for the fire strike. There's no focus there. That's okay. Oh my god. Okay, you guys are still winning and you have the advantage, so this is fine. I think in that case you probably could have chased that REIN. You're kind of immune. Counter charge. Nice. Where's your team? Help you out. Oh, they're dealing with the Pharah on point. Okay. Nice. Okay, now you just hold shield to recover. Good. Let your shield recharge. Play around this corner for a bit. Scout for your team. Peek around the corner. Go for a... Okay, you don't have to blind fire strike. You can give it a bit more thought. Getting good fire strikes is essential for building up your shatter a bit faster. You don't have to blind fire strike like that. Give yourself some info. Nice. Every swing, you're like thinking they have a shatter. Block. Hold the shield there. Counter charge. Very good. Hold the shield to block the Torb goo from coming in. Counter charge. I think that was played pretty well. Nothing to say there.
This is not your time.
Right. At this point, you can't get in yet, so you just hold the shield. Nice reaction. So you're reacting, like, it's confusing me because I think your like REIN fundamentals are good. You're reacting to, you're reacting to counter charges. You're reacting and blocking shatters, and like you have that part down. But then you have the REIN syndrome, where like you have that down, but then you just go for weird like gambles, gamble fire, like blind fire strikes, blind shatters. Like you're playing, it's like you're playing Lee syndrome. Like you just want to flex, like you have that you have the mechanics, but your decision making is bad half the time. Like you're reacting good, but then you're just like, you know what? Gamble shatter. Yeah, gamble charge. Yeah, gamble fire strike. This is the free shatter. That REIN's behind him. See, there's an opportunity right here. Okay, there you go. You finally went for it. there's so much goo here. You're just kind of dead there. Okay. You should do the rollout. Do you guys know the REIN rollout to go across this point? Should have done the rollout there. That would have been perfect. You come out here, back yourself up into this corner, you charge, and then the minute you make it here, you hold jump, and then you'll hop over. If you guys haven't seen that, go to my REIN video. One REIN rollout for every map featuring Liam on my channel. That one's actually really good. It's practical, and it gets you back to the fight faster. Fuck, sorry for the beeps. Yeah, I know you saw that thumbnail. This ain't clickbait.
The main choke. For King Throw, discharge is great for the end of the checkpoint here.
Right here.
Aren't
You don't miss this one. This one's so easy to do.
back to point.
Actually, so easy.
For Garden, discharge is for movement and the fastest way back to point. Come out the spawn door. You can start on either side, but it's easier to just always do it from the right. Put your back against the ship. then
Back
charge
against
on
the
through.
ship. Charge. Hold jump.
Make sure to hold the jump button, so by the time you reach the ledge, you get that extra little hop to clear the gap. It's also important to know if the initial barriers aren't broken, you will fall. So swing during the hop to break them. For control,
So actually, really, it's you don't have to mess up the timing or lineup of that because you put your back against the ship. So it always starts at the same fixed position, so you can't miss it. You hold space. You don't have to press space or jump at the end. You actually just hold it while you're charging. So don't worry. That's very important. You didn't want to risk it on a 99 to 90. Well, if you practiced it, you'll never worry about risking it. What's your favorite video you made on YouTube? I don't really have one. They're all good in their own ways. Where the hell?
I'm being attacked.
Hey, cheeky short pin here. Okay, they have dive. They have 2 dive tanks, so it's very important you just swing onto them and they're clumped together. That's good. Because you don't really shield much. You can't shield against the Winston. That's good. Okay. All right, chat. Bender, the biggest takeaway from this gameplay, once again, is exactly what I just said. You have the REIN reaction. You're out alphaing them, but like REIN is mostly decision making, and some of the decisions there were pretty bad, like really poor percentage. Works here, but it won't work every time against someone who's a bit smarter and knows what you're doing and adjusts to you. So biggest takeaway is to just, have that alpha REIN energy. You're taking space. That's good. You're reacting to counter charges, but just be way more mindful of your cooldowns, your ultimates, your fire strikes. Not so much fire strikes, but mostly your ultimates. And, mindful of when you charge. You had good counter charges, but I didn't like all your, like random charges across the map just because you felt like it, because you just wanted to give him the alpha REIN dick. Anyways, this is a very confusing game, chat. If you're new, I'm reviewing gameplay right now because some bendersbeard redeemed it for 50,000 stream points. You can do it too. At the end of these, I always ask chat what you guys think the rank is, and then we'll have the person who redeemed it tell you what rank they are. So chat, what do you guys think? Place your bets. Gold, silver. Everyone thinks it's silver, probably because of that that Pharah falling. Didn't know how to fly and just fell down. Okay, ignoring the Pharah, but like the REIN play and all that kind of stuff. Top 500, 6.9k. All right. Okay, that's a nice guesses. Bender, what is your rank? Actual retail price. That Pharah was boosted. 3.4k peak. This was the 3100 game. Guys, this is Diamond. This is Diamond. When did their Pharah die? So your Pharah died just by not being able to fly early in this game, which I thought was hilarious. This is Diamond, guys.
Capture the objective.
Peak Diamond gameplay. Wait, when did the enemy... Wait, the enemy Pharah died too, right? Let me see this. Hold on. Wait.
I am at the Lijiang. They have been mine.
Okay, everybody fucks up sometimes. I just like to poke fun. Because it's okay, everybody messes up, you know what I mean? But I've definitely fucked up horrendously. But it's not me right now. I'm teasing, guys. I'm teasing. I'm trying to find out when this Pharah died. This Pharah is living forever right now. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, I think they died around here, right? Let's see. What do they do? Oh, wait. Is it here?
Enemy turret down. My ultimate is charged. Fire at will. Back into.
Wait, what the fuck happened?
Back into the fray. Get back.
Fuck. What is with Pharahs here, dude? Okay. I love how both Pharahs on both teams had a colossal mess up here with rocket fuel. Oh, that's great. That's actually lovely. It's not like Echo. Like Pharah is a lot easier to stay in the air forever compared to Echo. I just think that's pretty funny that it happened to both. Oh man, good stuff.